Thanks, Steph. Thank you, dear. Let me flip these guys back over here. Let's get them live again.
I thought we still had a few minutes. I hadn't gone to pee yet.
You
Well,
don't have time to rub one out.
oh, he's pretty quick.
We know he's got to sit down, though.
Oh, well, he tends to collapse on the floor. He gets all weak-kneed and falls if you don't sit down. Benno's probably going, those son of a bitches. He could hear us, I bet you. All right, so let me update the calendar. Player notes here.
Oh, and J-Rob, the only one here that rubs one out on breaks is you, my friend.
Brother, let me tell you,
He don't wait
if
for
I
break.
rubbed one out, yeah, I don't wait for break. But if those moments when I'm really, really quiet, you don't hear from me, I'm in recovery.
Then he comes back and he's out of breath.
Taking a power nap, brother.
Oh my goodness.
But that's the best gif I could come up with for when Vin finishes off and has to flop on the floor. Like you said, Marb.
Like a rabbit. All right, so is everybody back? Yay, nay. I don't have ready check. Okay. I can see the others. So yeah, we're here. All right. So you guys head out. We're gonna say it's 2 p.m. The train comes to a stop. You're about 20 miles west of Kansas City. Probably still another good 20 or 30 miles from where this problem might be up ahead. But Sapal didn't want to get the train too close. He's afraid of the trouble. Wants to make sure the. Oh, by the way, you dropped a couple of the refrigerated cars. They offloaded in Kansas City, so the train's a little bit smaller now. Make a little bit better time.
Let's wait.
Yeah, let's wait. So you guys head west. And you ride until it gets dark. Oh! Shit.
Yeah, that was a tad loud, wasn't it?
A little too much locust. And actually, it's November, so there's really not a lot of bugs out here right now. But we got something. Got some ambient.
It's just ambient
Just
noise.
ambient. So you guys, you figure, well, just make camp here. You probably got another half a day's journey to go tomorrow, and you gather around. And I'm gonna go straight to this. So you're on the high plains, somewhere on the tall grass plains of Kansas. Jeb, you're familiar with this state. You're traveling with others for safety. Some may be friends, some may be strangers, but there's strength in numbers. It's a peaceful night with a bright full moon in the sky and just a few dark clouds that occasionally block its light.
At 2 p.m.? Oh, wait, you said...
No, it's you guys rode. You train stopped at 2 p.m. and you went ahead and rode for another 3.5 hours. Berserk, thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Chirpities. you ride for about another 3 hours. It starts to get dark. You find a couple places where there's some old twisted trees, and you can break some branches off, maybe get a little fire going. But it's the wind out here on the plains is really whipping, man, and it's probably 40 degrees. It's cold, so a fire wouldn't be a bad thing. But the group's been talking, but now oh fuck! It's best just subscribe. Motherfucker. Okay, hang on a second. It's Besh. That's lurking around out there. Thank you for the sub, Besh. Scared the hell out of me like that. That's fantastic. We love it. Okay, calm down here. So, group's been talking, but now it grows quiet for a moment, and someone slurps some coffee. Fires
Are
crackling.
the
Pop.
are the horses worn out, Marbanya?
Uh, I mean, not really, because you didn't ride hard today. You've got them tethered off 20, 25 feet away, so you don't have to smell the piss and the shit and stuff. You hobble the horses out there.
Okay, just making sure they're not fatigued or anything.
No,
Thanks. Okay.
hadn't been a hard ride. Fire crackles and pops. A horse snorts. Then it whinnies, and you hear a rustle in the grass. Some other kind of strange sound.
Are these like strange sounds in comparison to what Little Beaver and I are used to, or just strange if people are used to living in the city?
Uh, I tell you what, you two would have an advantage on notice rolls. So everybody can give me a notice roll, and you'll have. Well, we'll give you a +2 on your notice roll. We don't have advantage. Oh, yep, plumber, no problem. +2 on your notice roll there, little beaver. Okay.
It don't matter.
Well, Paloma, you're the first one to perk up, and you're like, what is that sound? Sounds like something. You noticed it when the horse whinnied, and so you listened. You heard a rustling, and you started listening, and then you heard it again, and this time, Timmons and Jeb and Willikers, you guys and Little Beaver, you kind of all look at the same time.
What is that? What is that? Do you hear that?
Who's there?
Mm.
Turn some light up. Like, pick up a torch or something. See if we can see what it is.
Piece of burning wood.
Yeah, what do they call it? Pick up a firebrand out of the fire.
Something like that.
All right, so we're just gonna stay in theater of the mind for right now. So, Timmons, you stand up. You grab a firebrand out of the fire and start walking. Where? Towards the horses or away from the horses?
Why to hear the noise?
Well, as you walk off in one direction, you kind of hear it from off to your right.
They're coming from over here. I'm going this way. He swivels up his shotgun and he's carrying the torch in one hand.
The next time you hear it, it's back off the other direction. And the horses are really starting to get spooked now. You hear them stamping their feet.
All right, Jim. I'm coming. I start heading that way.
Yep, your mule, he's starting to huff and spit.
Hope it ain't no mountain lion. Jim don't like no mountain lions.
Does seem like some sort of predatory critter, doesn't it?
I think it's an abyssal chicken.
An abyssal chicken. Which are pretty
No,
cool.
no, it's a cockatrice. It's a cockatrice.
Cockatrice.
It's cock tease.
Yes, you are.
And with that, little beaver. Is there a tree around here? If so, he's gonna try to scurry up the tree.
No trees worth scurrying up. I mean, you kind of gathered up from one of the few trees you could find, what little, branches and stuff, because you're out here on the plains, man.
Check them for bees.
He's just gonna squat down then.
He just gets behind a shrub. I am
Uh,
Indian. I hide behind shrub.
So you guys are. Let me see if I could find. This might be better played out on. Do I not have the Venmire Wood stuff loaded? Surely I could do that. Well, no, because that's all forest, I think. Yep, that one won't work. It doesn't matter. We'll stay theater of the mind. All right. So you keep hearing it. It's all around. Your mule starts spitting and blowing over here, Drake. I mean, Timmons, and the horses start trying to pull away from their tethers. Rustling gets
Come here,
close.
Jim. Hold on, Jim. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm heading that way.
The horses begin to panic. Some of them try to break free of their tethers. Suddenly there's a terrible rending sound.
Rending?
And you hear the horrendous sound of tearing flesh and cracking bone. The horse screams. Something growls, deep and savage and fierce behind the panicking beast. Another horse screams. Timmons, as you're moving towards them, blood comes arcing up out of the darkness from where the horses are and hits the grass right beside you like somebody just threw a bucket of blood at you, glistening in the moonlight. You look up, you see a mysterious two-legged, kind of a midnight black beast, and he's just tearing the horses all to shit.
I shoot
Wait,
it.
you just killed my poor horse?
You pull your gun up, and in the blink of an eye, it's gone. And you hear it rustling over behind you like it's moving around the other side of the camp in the darkness.
I'm assuming everybody else is either nearby them or at the campfire.
HG's now huddling around the campfire between as many of you as they can find.
Does anybody have anything that gives them a... Oh, Williker's got a joker.
Cool.
Which means, what happens when you guys each get a fate chip, is that right?
Yep, it does it automatically.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gave it to him.
Boy, it didn't give me one, but I'm not going to play it that way.
No, when a player...
When an NPC gets a joker, that's when DM gets
You
fate.
get one,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Absalom Grind's isn't here anymore. He is the hell out of here. Timmons, H.G. Wilkers, Gen Throw. Okay, why is this all in reverse? Everything's
It's
in
not
reverse.
for me.
See that?
No, it's just on your side.
Yeah, the ace is at the bottom of the combat tracker,
That's weird.
and the joker is after it.
Did you install your monitor upside down?
No, man.
All the words look normal, right?
Well, it did put now.
I never heard.
Okay, I see. I had to start the combat. Okay, and let me grab.
My mother is calling, so give me a minute.
Okay, so where is he going to go at in combat? So he'll be, well, he's way on down there. So, H.G. Willikers, you can hear this noise, this snarling, and then the horses go fucking ape shit, and you see blood come flying towards the fire and land right beside where all you guys are sitting. You can hear the horse hit the ground, and just the awfulest screaming. And Timmons goes running that way, calling to his mules, and then you see materialize right beside you about a 9-foot tall, dog-headed man, and he's running straight at you.
I'm going to take a big gulp of my potion and blow fire in his face.
Okay. Just target him on the tracker there.
Just control click not work on the trigger.
Maybe just drag the target sign onto him on the combat tracker. From your character,
There you go.
yeah, in the combat tracker.
Oh, I should have done it as the power, I believe. I'm trying to use it because it says to use that.
Yeah, did it, let's see, weird science. You did get the +2 for the Joker bonus. But that was a
but
weird
it's not
science
gonna
roll.
target it for the rest of it. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm casting burst.
Okay.
Which is gonna blow fire in his face.
And he gets a raise.
No, that's damage. There is no raise.
Oh. Well, wait a second. No, I just saw one of the dice explode.
It can still explode, but it's not considering a
I
raise.
did 14 damage to him.
Alright. He's got wounds, so he will suffer.
Yeah, Marv, just because you get an exploding dice doesn't mean it gets a raise.
Right. Yep, true.
And then I'm gonna turn and run away to hide behind someone else. Preferably Gentle, because he looks all big and tough.
How sober are you right now?
Probably not very, but
He just lit his breath on fire. I mean, you tell me.
yeah.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, so...
Oddly enough, I take negatives for not being drunk as opposed to being drunk.
It's called DTs. Called DTs.
So you're gonna try to run away from this thing. It's about 5 feet away from you right now. You got about a 5-foot space between you and this.
Well, I mean, if I was on the map, I would literally just use my 4 movement or 5 movement to get as far away
run
as
the
I
hell
can.
away. Okay.
Probably by somebody else.
So you head the other side of the fire using using your pace of 5 movement, and so that you're total 6 away
Pace
from
of
it.
3. Yeah, we're gonna go with pace of 3.
Okay. All right. Genthro.
We're gonna whip out the Gatling pistol. We're gonna take 2 shots at it. We're gonna go to 2 actions. Let me target him. And then second attack.
Hang on. Okay, I see what's going on here. It's a miss.
Oh, I got 2 hits and a miss. So the Gatling pistol has to fire at a rate of 2, which means that it uses 3 bullets, but it gives me 2 attacks when I do it.
Okay.
Where does the third bullet go? Just
Yeah, it's like the rate of fire is considered arbitrary. Yeah, it's considered arbitrary. The higher the rate of fire, the more bullets the gun eats up. but like rate of fire 2 will give you 2 attacks, but you use a third bullet. Rate of fire 3 uses 3 attacks, but you eat up 5 bullets or something like that. I mean, you get all the way up to the point where you're like rate of fire 5 and you're losing 10 extra bullets.
Damn. So the double barrel, it says rate of fire 1-2. Does it still burn up 3? If I do 2.
If it's rate of fire 2, I'll have to find it.
Well, it's 1-2 since it's a double barrel shotgun.
I would assume not, because it's a double-barreled shotgun. I think the rate of fire is really more along the lines for the automated weapons. Like the Gatling is literally like my pistol is literally going.
Yeah. So it's like a miss. Pyong!
Right.
Well, he missed all 4 times because he kind of nicked the thing a little bit, but he didn't hurt it too bad. And it's bearing down on the camp. What else would you like to do, Drinthro?
Nope, that's my 2 actions. So end the turn.
Okay.
You passed Timmons. Oh no, never mind. I don't know what happened there. There we go.
There you go. All right, Timmons. This thing is in the camp behind you now.
Are the horses and mules all dead or just some of them?
They're all bleeding, limping around. 2 of them are on the ground. They all look like they've been attacked.
He's pissed. That damn thing biting mules. He comes swiveling around with a shotgun. How far away is he? Can I see the dog-headed dude?
Yeah, basically there's a campfire with everybody sitting within a circle of about 10 feet of this thing, and this thing's right in amongst all of them. And you're going to point a shotgun at them. Okay.
Well, I'm going to move closer, and I'm going to see if I can get... So I only have him in shotgun range.
Well, the horses were
Like
about 20,
shot.
25 feet away from the camp, so I'll let you get...
I got a 6 pace.
So that would be 30 feet.
That would be 30 feet, so you can get right back into camp if you want to. But still, it's a
I'm
shotgun
going to get
in a crowd.
within... Yeah, I'm going to try to angle it so there's no one in that direction the best I can and get not adjacent, but 5 feet from him and try to blast him with shotgun.
You know what? I've got to have a map. I can't do the theater of the mind for something like this.
I threw just a base map in the chat.
Did you? Let me look
Yeah.
over here.
Just kind of grassy, plainy type map.
It don't matter if it's blurry, if it's a
Oh, that
crap
works. That
pixels.
works.
I don't know if it lets you just drag the image from your desktop right into the image folder.
It does.
I've got it short.
I know Fantasy
FG
Grounds does.
data shortcutted as a in my libraries here. Plains map. Cool. So.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh, you want to see the spread?
Yeah.
And if it's too much, I'll draw out my Colt Dragoon and blast this thing. If it's too tight, if you think the quarters are too tight.
I don't like this new. You got to hit enter.
It takes a little
it takes some
getting used to.
But I understand the whole concept because with the new search browser from Unity that allows you to search everything now, it's going to use so much memory if you start typing and it starts searching automatically. So they had to dumb that down, and it helps in Classic too.
Yeah. There you go. So Indian lesson from Little Beaver and Pomona. The old Indian build small fire and sit real close, and white man build a big fire and sit real far away. So it puts you there, and where is dude? Here's dude. So we will put the horses. We'll just say the horses were.
You owe us horses now, Marb.
Horses were tethered right over there. And let's see. So that means we'll put. Where's Hexman at?
Have you
Timmons was headed
shared the
towards
map
the
yet?
horses. Not yet. I'm trying to get it set up. Or not Hexman. Willikers, I mean.
No, Timmons is head towards the horses.
Yeah, give me just a second. I'm about ready to share this thing. There we go. So the horses were over there, and Timmons was about right there. And this thing came up and attacked. And I'm going to lock the tokens. Where's Willikers? It attacked Willikers right here. Kind of put you guys all around a campfire. And Willikers, let's retcon for a minute. Give me your movement, the direction you wanted to move. You said you moved 3 paces. Well, you moved 4. Got the hell out of Dodge. All right. And then Genthro, did you fire from there, or where were you at?
Yep.
Okay.
No, Genthro wouldn't have moved.
All right, Timmons, you're coming back from the horses. Yeah, you could probably get a good clean shot on him there.
Blast him with that shotgun.
I'm gonna burn a chip. Well, let me shoot first. I think I can hit him.
That's a hit.
Hit. Double barrel shotgun, baby. Boom.
Oh, he takes wound. Now, let's see. Close that. All right. So now I'm trying to get the stream client set up so they can see it and flip over here to the map. There we go. Okay.
What's up, Jingo?
Wait a second. You attacked already and then passed it to him. I got to soak or apply. Okay, so that took that away. All right, this dog man. You fired that shotgun at him, Timmons. He runs straight at you.
I'm mad. I'm like, bring it on, motherfucker. Bleh. Kill my mule.
Yes, it's got you targeted. And this thing brings its claws at you first. You notice it's not dog hands at all. I mean, these long. This thing's like a fucking demon or something. Ooh, and hit
Oh, shit.
raise. Oh shit.
So if I wanted to use a chip, how do I?
You wait till the damage hits, and you'll soak.
Ouch.
3 wounds? What does that mean?
That means you need
That
to
How
means
try
many
to
you
wounds
better
do you have?
That means you better soak them.
You can have up to 3 wounds. If you get wounded again, you'd be incapacitated.
It's still not good.
Blue chip, right? A blue chip?
A white chip will soak. You want to burn your white chips on soaking if you can. Save your blue chips for
The plus what, D6.
plus D6. Yeah. Okay, so Timmons soaks. It said you used a white chip, but oh, you need to drop it on your soak. Here, I'll give you a chip back.
No, I was going to say you could just roll a bigger roll, but
Yeah, but where the hell's his chips show up on there? Where's the chips on? Oh, there. There's your white chip.
So where do I drop it?
Drop it and on the combat tracker where it says soak.
On my sheet?
Right click the white Benny, and there's an option for use
Okay.
it to soak.
That works too.
Oh, use fate chip to soak. Okay, use it
Yeah,
to
I don't
remove
have
shaken and use a fate chip. Okay.
Well, now you can re-roll that with another. You can't soak twice, but you can re-roll that if you want to. Because right now you've only soaked 3 damage.
No, you haven't soaked anything. That wasn't good enough to soak.
Right.
So, like, if he gets a 4, then he'd be able to soak 1
Yes.
Right.
wound.
Yes.
So it's not necessarily they're soaking the damage, you're just soaking the wounds, which
Right.
gets turned into.
And you have to hit a
Yeah.
4 to get a success.
So a red chip re-rolls or a blue chip a re-roll, right?
Well, they all
white
re-roll.
chip re-rolls.
Well, they
I
all
don't have any more white chips.
The blue and red ones you can use that to add a d6 to a roll. But if you do that with the red chip, the marshal gets 1.
Yeah, I get to draw a chip.
So I want to use a blue chip since
Okay.
I have 2 of them.
Okay.
Do I just hit use fate chip?
Let me reset the soak here. And then drop that blue chip or right click on it and say use to soak.
Use fate chip to soak. Okay. Now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
All right.
Did he soak all 3? I think
He
he
soaked
did.
all 3.
Good job.
Good job. Good use of a fate chip on that.
Fuck you! Now you're scratching my leathers all up.
Oh,
He like
yeah.
loads another.
Yeah, he got a hold of you. Well, that was his. And let me see. That was only 1 claw attack.
There's more.
Oh shit! As he rears back.
I don't know. Hang on. Let me read. I don't think so. But yeah, what he does is continues to move, and his pace is.
I trip him.
I wish it would say what it was on the combat tracker without having to open up the character sheet. Oh, his pace is 8. Okay. So he runs
Nothing
off
if he
into
leaves
the tall grass
the
again.
square.
Um,
Is there any kind
I
of
think
attack if he leaves?
I think there's opportunity attack in here, isn't there?
Yes.
Yep. So you can attack him.
What does he? You have to have some sort of melee weapon out.
Yeah.
Rifle can count as a club, though.
Yeah, you can hit and
How
try
about
to
a
strike him with
shotgun?
his.
The butt. Bop.
Yeah, like you grab a
Club.
hold of the barrel and spin it around and try to
I'll
club
club
him.
him.
Yeah, if you had a pistol, you wouldn't be able to.
So let's see. I will try to club him.
And you miss.
Bop. Damn.
All right, now he just headed into the
got
tall
a pair.
grass. So Paloma and Little Beaver, you guys can roll notice rolls at. Well, hang on. He's actually got to roll a stealth roll first. Which means I got to open his character sheet again. Well, this
Hey, Brad. He's in the stream.
Brad's in the stream.
Brad's in the stream.
Uh-oh. Blame Brad.
Yep. It's all Brad's fault.
You can play slots, I think. Berserk Elf Weapon. I don't see. I don't think his stat block didn't come over right. Cause yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Okay. So I need a notice roll from you guys to beat that. And Paloma and Little Beaver can roll with +2.
What the hell? I'm going to.
Whoa.
Holy
Holy
shit!
shit. Jeb, night vision
Wow.
comes
There it
over.
is.
Night vision comes over
He's-
you.
Chucked a GPS beacon on him. Don't think.
Yeah, Jeb, you are the only one that knows where he's at right now.
Oh, I was gonna use my thing to reroll. I just
Okay.
needed a second to double check something.
Okay.
Hell of a
Do you
use of
reroll?
What color Benny was that? White fate chip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to make sure that what I wanted to do next needed an actual target. It wasn't just like a burst pattern in an area. Dun 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 dun.
Dun, da-da. Da-da.
Oh, well, I still missed it.
I gotta tell you, Berserk,
Oh, well.
the slots
Good
on
enough.
here don't pay out too well. I may need to have to tweak that. I don't spend much time with chatbot, but it's fun. All right, anybody else? So as of right now, Jeb, you're the only one that can see this dog man because he is this little beaver.
Little beaver, if he sees nothing, he's just gonna.
You got your bow ready though, right?
I do, but I have nothing to shoot at because I don't see him.
He's over there.
He's over there.
We
He's
all
over
point
there.
different directions. Except we all point different directions because Timmons doesn't see me. He's like, no, he's over there.
Well, tell you what.
He's in that general vicinity.
I seen him go that way.
Okay. Well, here's what's gonna happen. Little beaver's he's still squatted down, so he's going to move back.
You're gonna
He's
burn
going
your
to-
marshmallow.
Oh shit.
He's gonna try to
Holy
be
shit.
stealthy about it.
Okay.
He like slithers into the tree line.
No, he melds with the dirt. Shit! God damn!
Dogman's like, GPS tracker, motherfucker.
Holy shit, Jingo just threw some big old titties out there on the. Thank you very much,
Titty?
Jingo. Yeah, I gotta tell Jingo too. By the way, I told them Drake had posted this. You know, you can use fate chips one of 3 ways. And I said we're gonna take a card out of Jingo's book, and you can also change the story, contribute to the story by throwing a chip too. So that's all on Jingo. He taught me that. That's why I love this game. Anyway, okay. So you run over there and hide.
And I don't think you can't ready an action, right?
You can go on hold.
Delay. Yeah, go on
Okay.
hold.
Okay.
There sh-
Then
there-
he'll go on hold.
There should be an option on the combat tracker up there that says on hold, I think.
Yeah, it's in the bottom right. It looks like it looks like you're swapping pages or something.
There you go. All right, Paloma.
You got the pointy in the butt. The pointy in the butt.
Okay.
Put the pointy in a butt.
All right. So my range is my smart. So
Oh,
that's
another
4.
setting rule.
Okay, everybody's in range.
Ah, I didn't know that. I just thought that was cool as shit. To be able to contribute to the story.
Paloma is going to.
Yeah. Start dancing like she did in town.
Oh my gosh. She's
Sexy
not
dance,
going.
fancy dance.
No. She's not actually going to start dancing per se, but she is going to let out a sharp whistle as she kind of calls on the spirits, and she's going to cast protection on the entire group. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
Don't
I'm
forget about
counting
Jim
how
and
many
Jack.
spell points I'm spending.
Oh.
Not the horses.
That's 7, and then. Do I want to give toughness or armor? Armor?
Toughness.
Toughness? Okay.
Toughness.
And then toss on some extra toughness for a. So that's 8 points for D4 toughness, I think. But we'll see how that goes. So then I roll, see if we get a raise. Oh, okay, I do.
Got 2 raises actually.
Yeah, so that means that I get to give a +6 to everybody to their toughness for 5
Nice.
turns.
Nice.
Wow.
Shaman, go.
Go,
Shaman
Shaman.
powers.
Oh,
Shaman
okay.
powers
I
activate.
I can't target it like that, so I have to just drop it on you guys manually. 1 second.
Oh, you can't target and then
No.
Apparently not.
rip.
There we go.
Cool. You guys feel like you got leather skin now. Of course, some of you might. HG and Timmons. Leather skin.
Yeah.
All right, so Pluma, anything? Did you get all that done?
Yeah, and now I have to just take that out of my points.
All right,
that
any
I
movement
spent.
or anything?
She'll move to here. And then that's it. Yeah, and that'll be it.
All right, Jeb, I am going to reveal where he is at right now. Because you're the only one
All
who
right.
knows.
Well, this is what I'm going to do. He's going to reach into a pocket on the inside of his duster, pull out 2 playing cards, kind of mumble something, and then kind of toss them Gambit style at the thing. And basically, I'm using Bolt.
Jethro, give me a notice roll.
Do I have a
I just want
Can
to
I-
see if he catches it. Can you what? Do
I was going to see if I could do it
this
stealthily.
stealthily? You sure can.
No, I suppose the flying cards would kind of. Damn.
Yeah, it'd be hard to pull off. So Jethro, you see Jeb reach inside his coat, and you're not sure what he's saying. He's a little too far away from you, and with the horses crying and whinnying, and just it's all chaos in camp right now. And you see him toss a couple of cards at this thing. Go ahead, Jeb.
Alright, well, I wanted to also say that I'm casting the 2 bolts for 2 points, or 1 point each, and then I'm also doubling their power.
So 2 bolts would be cast at -2, right? Is that the way this works, or is this just splitting
I
up
don't.
power points?
It's basically just splitting up the power points. I don't think it. Additional bolts, the character may cast up to 3 bolts by spending a like amount of power points. This must be decided before the power is cast. The bolts may be spread among targets as the character chooses. Firing the additional bolts does not incur attack penalties.
Okay, firing.
I will say if it's the same power, just making multiple things, it's 1 action, not.
Right. Yeah, it said it
Like-
doesn't incur any penalties firing multiple bolts. So
But then I'm also going to do double their base cost to do extra damage.
okay, so you're gonna fire 2.
Yes.
So you're gonna spend 4 times the points then
4.
to do this. Yeah. Okay.
What? Where do you get 4 times? Oh yeah, 4 times 1. Yeah.
4
I got
times
it.
1. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Bolt 1. Well, that was a... Nah, that's getting Bennied.
Benny that mofo.
Ugh,
That's
fine.
nice.
I'll go for my second attack. God damn it, these cards suck.
Miss.
I want my money back.
So do the cards like have like a trace? Like are they like glowing when you throw them out of curiosity?
Yes. Basically, think of Gambit.
So because I succeeded in my
you see
notice
it. You're-
roll, can
you're
I
not-
like track them?
towards these
I would
cards?
imagine.
Yeah, can I track the card and where it's going?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You're
But
not, but
I
you
would
still don't
imagine-
see him.
Yeah, I would
No,
imagine.
it's
It wasn't
fine. I
very
got an
accurate,
idea.
though.
No, it's not.
But it's I have an idea of where said creature might be.
Right.
Right, so if you like AoE'd or something,
All right.
Just being prepared.
all right. I think that was the end of that round. Yep. So
Somebody's still on hold,
we
though,
have
so...
Little Beaver on hold. Little Beaver.
If I don't see him, if he hasn't come out, there's nothing I can really do. So
Yeah,
that'll end.
you're looking all around,
Right.
but you suddenly feel tougher than tough. You know? All right. So
Tougher than horse shit.
Speaking of which, Paloma, can I ask what that entails? Like, was there chanting or something, or was it just a poof?
Yeah. Did we get a glowy? Did you give us all a glowy? What'd that look like?
she may have stepped away. So I will take. I will do nothing. I will go ahead. Will this deal card? Yes. Wait a minute.
Yay!
How'd you guys all draw chips?
Because I got a Joker.
Ah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a rotating
Oh.
pool, and with 6 players, you're gonna draw the Joker mark often. So, and you got people like me that are ditching cards that are below a certain number.
Yeah. Little Beaver, you still got an action on hold. You're up front, so I guess you're still held. Hexman.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with Hexman.
Well, I can still see the thing, right?
You can still see the yeah. It's gonna last till his turn. So let me do this. All right.
And I'm going to take a double action with my pistol.
Okay. So -2.
Yeah, there's actually the action button you can click, and it'll
Gotcha.
automatically apply -2. Just FYI.
So you click that one action button down there, and that'll automatically apply the. It'll switch it
Yes.
to 2 actions and apply the penalty. Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Then you can hit it again for the 3 actions. Alright.
Sweet.
Dice, don't fail me now. Oh, it's a hit.
Got a raid, or not a raise, but
Exploded.
exploded.
I'll go ahead and let you.
And yeah, he'll probably try to soak that.
Damn it.
All right.
So he's soaked. And attack number 2.
Oh,
Ew.
Damn it.
short range miss. I don't have crit tables set up on this yet. Crit fumble, crit fail, and
Yeah.
so we will wait and.
I think there's a table or something for it somewhere.
I believe there is. Is it backfire? No. No. That's
I think backfires for spells.
yeah, it is. No, there's nothing. There's no tables loaded on here for crit fail or success. So, or
So
maybe it's
a
automatic.
critical failure. So a critical failure will do. I'll have to look if there is a table, but basically, critical failures in Deadlands has always been GM's discretion, and they're supposed to be pretty bad. Certain things have special things to them. I do believe the Colt Peacemaker and guns of the Deadlands Reloaded have a malfunction
That's what I was
option,
sitting here
and
thinking.
I'm gonna look it up. Uh,
Like it
I'll look it up
jams.
for you.
We'll let it.
Well,
We'll let it
it
go
jams.
for tonight. Because I'm actually supposed to run this combat. Like everybody's got 5 seconds to make a decision. Boom, 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 boom. So it kind of, but I haven't been doing that. But we'll not do this yet, and I will actually build tables if I have to and put them in here to where we can automate some rolls. Anyway, you missed with your second shot.
Yep, and I can't re-roll it. Welcome back, Bunny.
Welcome back, Benny. All right, so pass your turn then, unless you want to move.
Nope, I'm good right where I am.
Timmons, you don't know where this guy's at. This beast, this thing.
Well, he's gonna move forward and see if he can see him with a shotgun out.
All right, so I think he had a 27 stealth. Is that right? What the hell did he roll for stealth? Here it is. No, that was his notice roll.
Well,
It was.
what's his stealth if I'm adjacent to him with a torch?
Well, we'd have to roll for that. There it is, Dogman's stealth. That was only a 9. It's only a 9. So yeah, give me a notice roll with +2.
Let's see.
Yep, that beat it. So
10?
you come up, and all of a sudden, this thing's towering over you right beside.
I'm gonna shoot it.
All right, same double barrel. Did you only release one
Yeah.
barrel on him last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So here's the second one.
You'll be
Boom!
reloading after this. Oh, that's a miss.
And I miss. I want to re-roll that.
Okay.
So what do I burn? A fate chip?
Yep. Is there an option to right-click the white chip or one of the fate chips, Vino, and say re-roll?
Yeah, use fate chip. Yeah.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
you
No,
just throw it out. There you go.
fate chip.
Tim has used a blue fate
And
chip.
then,
Okay,
and then use it.
Well, I know. I think there's an extension. I don't know which one it is, but on Al's table, you can pick up the chip from your sheet and just drag it to the same thing that you rolled, and it'll re-roll the exact same thing.
So since I burned a blue one, it's a D6. How do I add the D6?
Just give me a d6
Or
roll
is that after?
because
It's
you rolled a
after,
4. Now wait a minute. Oh, because it exceeded a 4 and a 4. Wait a minute. What's the second d6 for?
I use the blue chip. Don't I get a D6?
Were you re-rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, he
Okay, the red and blue chips can be used as white chips to soak and re-roll, or they can be used to get an additional D6 on a roll.
Yes.
Oh, so I would have just applied the D6 to my first roll then. So that
Right.
was still a 6.
Right.
So a 2 plus a 4 is a 6. Is that hit?
There's a 6, and he's got a defensive 8. No, it does not.
Okay, so I'm done.
All right.
Oh wait, I want to move back away from him. Like, oh shit! So I moved 4.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move back 2, and I have something that allows me to do that without provoking. Where's it at? It's extraction. When a character withdraws from melee, adjacent attackers get a free fighting attack against them. withdrawing from melee. This is very dangerous. So it says when moving away from adjacent foes, one of them, player's choice, doesn't get his free fighting attack.
So you like kind of you take a shot and then
I'm shooting the dog man.
then you take your shotgun and you're poking at him to keep his distance as you back away from. Very good.
Keeping the shotgun between him and the critter.
I'm reloading it. Can I reload? Is that a
Yep.
action?
I don't.
I'm reloading it as I
thought-
back up.
I think.
Reloading is an action.
Yeah, that's an action. So.
Shit, I'm putting it away and drawing my freaking Colt.
There you go.
And some guns will require more than one action to reload.
Yeah, I suppose if they're big and bulky.
Yeah, so I'm swiveling it around on its sling and I'm drawing my Colt as I'm backing up.
Okay. Gotcha. H.G. Willikers, you're not quite sure where this thing is, but you seen Timmons and you seen him like throw his torch and take a shot. You see the fire come out the end of the shotgun. He's like, "Oh shit!" and slings his shotgun over his shoulder as he drops the torch, though. And now he's reaching for his, and he's moving backwards and looking this direction. So you know about where it's at. If you had an AOE or something, I won't. If you wanted to target him and attack.
No, I was trying to see how big.
There you go.
As long as I just put it anywhere out in that area, he's probably. I don't want to put it right next to Timmons.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, that's where Timmons was when you saw the flash of the muzzle of his shotgun, the muzzle flash, and for a split second you could see this beast towering over him, but then it disappeared in the darkness again.
Yeah, so we put it a little bit farther away from him than that. I go out to there and throw it. Oh, I'm encumbered. I didn't realize I bought that much shit.
Wow. Yeah, you're carrying all them empty whiskey bottles.
Oh, well, part of it is I have 2 sets of clothing on.
Oh shit.
I didn't realize.
Hey, at least you're not cold.
And the blanket would be on the ground at this point, out on my back.
Yeah. Well. Anything else? You want to try to re-roll that, or roll a red or blue
That's
chip?
The 5 is a success, right?
A 5 is. Oh yeah, that's a hit. I think.
Like, I don't have to hit. I don't have to actually hit him.
Yeah.
So.
I think that roll is just to make sure that it gets to where you're wanting it to go.
Let me see if I can do. Oh, and I can, and it's
Yeah,
a
if I
miss.
get a raise, I get an extra. You can't parry. You don't use parry against. Parry is only against melee.
Oh, okay.
And this isn't even cast on.
Oh, because it
it's
just
cast
says
on me.
athletics is why it's treating it that way.
Yeah, because I have to use it as a throwing.
'Kay.
As opposed to just casting the other one.
Right,
Because
right.
it's my fixin' or whatever.
Well then, what would his defense be against his toughness, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he's just gotta be his toughness, yeah.
So yeah, a 5 is a successful hit. Got a raise, got another raise. Wow, or not a raise, but wow, it's a lot of damage.
Explosion.
Yeah, toughness 9. Oh, you know what?
He's burning.
Oh, he's able to soak.
Soaks one.
Yeah, he soaks 1. So I'll apply that.
I imagine he's a good bit easier to see, too. You know,
Did you light him?
player. Yeah, I got the 1.
Let's see, that does not show me though. Okay, so he is shaking. Alright.
So we should have 2 wounds and shaken, right?
No, he's got no wounds.
Wait,
no, yeah, wounds, he's got 2, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna run back away in a minute.
He remains shaken. He's got those. So, excuse me. He will continue moving off in this direction. And he will use a chip to remove shaken. Which that didn't seem to work. So I'll just do that. And remove his shaken. Okay. And he will attempt to hide again.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably be another -2.
Well, he's got -2 with wounds, so.
Oh, I said
Would
another -2.
Would I have seen him at any point?
When he,
during
you know
this?
what? I'm going to give you that, J. Rob. When you lit him up, he was standing right. Where was he at? Right here, maybe. You saw him right there, so I don't know what the distance is, but it should be within bow's range. So I'll let you use your on-hold action. You can fire at him if you'd like. Hit with a raid.
Nice.
Then just roll damage, right?
Right, it'll automatically apply the crit. Damn.
You will try to soak that.
Nope.
And he does not soak that. So he has 3 wounds. Okay, but it's still his turn.
And incapacitated? No, that's shaken. Never mind, I
No.
misread it.
He's shaking again. See, how does this work? See, I'm still trying to get what the hell.
I have no idea what that immunity thing is.
And that's going to be the only action I take. But reloading, is that an action or is that just part of the process?
Action. It depends on what gun you
It's a
have,
bow.
but
It's
it
a bow.
is an action.
It's a bow.
I'm using a bow. That's what I was wondering.
No, that'd be part of the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just be able to do that. Okay, that's
Right. Well, whatever it was, trait roll was natural 1, so it didn't succeed for him. So he was then out here.
Oh, he should have suffered another 2d4 damage at the beginning of his turn as well. For the being on fire.
Did it not apply automatically?
No, I
That's
don't think so.
So he's on fire. Is that how that works?
Yeah, he rolled a 1 on the blast thing, which means he's on fire.
Okay. All right, but that is his turn. So that and where did he move? He moved from there 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
He must be flame retardant.
Hang on, I didn't do that. Shit.
Mine is a pretty serious toughness.
Wait a second. Where's his? How do you just take wounds though? How do you?
To get a
Shit. Okay. That's
the damage goes against their toughness. If the damage is 4 over their toughness, it's 1 wound.
right.
For every 4 over that,
No,
it's
that's,
another
you're not.
wound.
You misunderstood me. I'm wondering
Okay.
how to get back to him on the combat tracker and add more damage, because he said he takes another 2 points of damage.
Oh no, and rolled it for him, but it didn't get past his toughness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unarmed, see.
All right, Jethro.